Speak to the people. I'm going to do that like Phil says. Tell the people.
Who's Phil?
Can't feed Phil.
Oh, somebody feed Phil.
Somebody feed Phil. Can't feed Phil.
Can't feed Phil.
Right.
Can't feed Phil, he's on a drip.
Drip?
No, he's in hospital.
Right, start again. Welcome to the journey with Kirsty Simon. With me, Kirsty, and him, Simone. What?
There we go, lovely.
Season 5, episode 7, 20-something of March. Fuck, my tooth has just completely started hurting.
Uh-oh. I don't need an emergency appointment.
No, I don't.
Good. Easter week. Do you remember when we've done Easter podcasts before?
No.
Don't you?
No.
We were talking about nonsense, don't you remember? About Easter and about the story of...
I've just read... Oh, yeah, the story of Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, was that a year ago?
Probably 2, actually.
Trying to work out what happened where. I've just seen a very fitting quote, actually.
Have you?
Considering our morning.
What's the quote?
It's a bit religious, which we're not, but it is. Fair play. It was... oh, God, let's try and get this right. Kirsty's bad enough, let alone Kirsty on grams of ibuprofen. We've been here before as well with toothache. It was something Jesus knew who Judas was.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have to tell him. Now take that on board with what's happened this morning. Lack of replies and things like that.
Oh, what? So you're saying that Jesus knew what Judas had done. He didn't have to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
But I don't know if that makes you two-faced then. Maybe that makes you a bit two-faced.
Just didn't confront him, did he? Didn't need to.
Oh, you need to. Be clear.
Didn't he say, I love you?
Someone's an arsehole, tell them they're an arsehole.
Didn't he say, I love... I mean, personally, Judas did what he did, yeah? What I think was not particularly right is that he then did a big Jesus Christ Superstar number, which I thought was a bit out of order.
All about me. That's what... Show face, jazz hands.
You know, basically, there you go.
Rubbing his nose in it, wasn't he? Then?
This is the fella you want. Here, this is the fella you want. I'm just off here to do a big number. Jesus Christ, superstar.
Who sang that?
That's
Do you mean Judas went
sings
off and
that.
sung?
Yeah, Judas sings that in the show. Yeah,
Looks like a woman and where's the bra? Can you imagine if you got up and sung that? That would have been a better one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was just a silly. Like that's.
What? I ruined it.
Jesus
Did you not?
Christ.
Did you not used to sing that?
Didn't he ride on a scooter or something?
What?
I don't know.
Who? Jesus or Judas?
I don't know. Jesus.
Rode on a scooter? No, that's God on a bike.
So following on from that, Jesus on a scooter.
Oh, see, I bet his dad would have been proper proud. God on a bike, Jesus on a scooter.
Yeah.
Judas singing a song about him. Oh, God.
Well,
Stop.
That's a random start to the pod, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it.
Easter week. You've got me Easter egg yet?
Possibly.
Have you? You haven't, have you?
Maybe.
You just remembered and you're being sneaky. You haven't been that thoughtful because I've had to tell you. Have you?
I'm not saying
I want
anything.
a chocolate Easter egg, not another present. I know you've got lots of presents to buy me. To eat on Sunday morning. Oh, bastard. Karma. I can't even eat. I can only suck beans at the minute. That was hard enough, that breath.
What? Suck beans? I got a hell of a toothache, I can only suck beans. What?
I did this morning.
You sucked the beans, did you?
I sucked the baked beans.
Did you get all the ketchup off? Oh, like you sometimes...
Does that make it a chickpea? Because that's what I thought when I was sucking it.
This is brilliant. Keep going. I've got so many titles already.
I don't know whether we should do this stuff. I've had too many drugs.
I think it's brilliant. I think you should always be on too many drugs. It's brilliant. There's a couple of questions.
Is a baked bean a grown-up chickpea?
Does a sucked baked bean end up a chickpea? Brilliant.
No, I've told you can't have this in titles that long.
I do a line.
Very true.
Before I was saying that, I was saying, like when you get the sweets.
Oh, yeah.
And like they're wrapped things. So what was the sweets you used to suck off and then they were different underneath? Not that I've ever sucked off a sweet, obviously. But, just to make it clear, everyone, I'm not on heavily medicated painkillers. All right. So,
I've googled it. I'm allowed 4 grams a day.
yeah.
I've only had 2.5 so far. It's only 12
You said to me this
o'clock.
morning, you're like, oh no, it's different. It just feels like some cotton wool in my mouth this morning.
It did, and then it kicked in about 10:30. And I only... You just have to eat, that's all. You have to remember to eat. And once you eat, I don't feel so sick.
That's all right then.
It's fine. Oh, God, I didn't expect that.
Where were we before that? Where were we before? Even
I was
I've lost it
talking,
now.
I've lost it now.
So far...
Have you bought my Easter egg?
Oh, yeah. But you're a bit
I
worried
was so
'cause
determined to talk about the house this time and
you can
not
only-
just
you can
bollocks
only-
from us.
suck on a baked bean. Right. So I'm not going to tell you
What?
whether I have or I haven't, because otherwise it's not
It's a Dairy
surprise,
Milk
is it?
one, though, or a Ripple one.
Not
Nestle.
Isn't Galaxy
definitely-
Nestle?
Oh, Galaxy. Is Galaxy Nestle?
Oh, God.
No,
That's
it's
another
not.
question.
It's not.
It's Galaxy.
Too different. And like Galaxy Ripples.
Other chocolate
or
eggs.
buttons. Actually, a button Easter egg goes.
Other chocolate eggs are available.
Buttons Easter eggs is probably the nuts. You can suck them.
They do melt, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Beautifully.
Button on your... In the roof of your mouth.
Nice.
Lush.
Yeah.
Lush. I've only had 1 cream egg this year as well. That's good for me. We've got no shops around here. We've got no English shops around here at all.
Well, that's because we live in Spain, Kirsty. You can't rely on English shops.
No, I should have got one last week in where was I? England.
Yeah, you could have chose whatever you like then.
I didn't. Oh, talking of which,
They do have chocolate over here, don't they? But they don't seem to have Easter eggs. There's a lot of bunnies knocking around in Lidl's, I find.
yeah, and them little tiny little eggs in the bags.
Oh, yeah. It's almost more hunt them, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Easter's very religious.
Where did that come from?
Because it is.
Well, yeah.
To Spanish people.
Well, yeah, very Catholic country, of course.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot happening, and it's raining. It's raining all week, which is a shame because there's a lot of really lovely stuff going on if you like that sort of thing.
Do you know what? It is a shame because today's Monday. There'll be the first of the processions and all that. And look at it.
It's called something, isn't it? Every day this week. But we've done this before last year. We're not going to do it again.
No, we're going to talk about the house, apparently.
We are. But one last Eastery thing. I need you to write Waitrose a strongly worded email. And I told you about this.
I shall make a note of that.
Yeah.
What about?
Now, we spoke about mixing foods up.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be done. It's like spaghetti bolognese pizza. No. Told you. A bunnatoni.
You did tell me that.
A bunnatoni.
It's a hot cross
Panettone.
bunnatoni. Now, I said to you...
Does that just not just make it a extra large hot cross bun?
Possibly. But do you remember what I said to you when you first told me that?
That sounds delicious.
I said that is possibly the finest thing in the world ever. Can you imagine a slice of that with melted
butter.
Oh,
A bunnatoni. Stop
hot
it.
cross bunnatoni.
I reckon the person who made a panettone is probably quite cross about that. Hot cross about that.
How was it spelt? Was it like bun with then the A in apostrophes and then Tony?
I haven't seen it. I've
Haven't you?
heard it. It's advertised on... Where's it advertised? Where have I heard that?
Are you sure this wasn't just one of your pain?
Oh my God, I hope so. If not,
Painkiller-induced-
Waitrose, it was my idea. It's my idea first.
Yeah. It's recorded.
No, I heard... Where would I have heard that?
I don't know. What were you watching? Were you watching any...
It's not on The Housewives.
No, there's no adverts on that, is there?
Maybe it's on Radio 2.
Oh, do Waitrose advertise on Radio 2?
Do they?
know.
No,
God,
I need
there's
to hear
so
this
many
again.
questions. This is literally... We're going to call this the question episode.
Where did I hear about? Please, someone tell me. Tell me someone's heard about the bunnatoni and Waitrose. If you haven't heard about it, tell me that as well, because this time next year, I'll be selling it and we'll be millionaires.
Rodney.
A bunnatoni.
The hot cross bunnatoni.
Oh, I don't like it when that happens.
Do you know what, though? I really want one.
Why don't you just have a big hot cross bun? You learnt how to make crumpets. Why don't you learn how to make
This is brilliant. Do you know what, everybody? What I'm going to do with this, we're going to put a poll out and say, do we want Kirsty to be heavily medicated for all future podcasts? Because it's comedy gold. It is comedy gold.
Oh, God. Move on. QR codes.
Fabulous. They're
Well done,
everywhere.
lover. You done it.
I did it.
We've QR'd up the house.
No, we got QR'd for everything.
QR'd tastic.
There's no breakfast anymore. It's just QR code.
Just QR code. It's an AI breakfast. Zap that and pretend you're eating it.
What a brilliant idea. That's good God.
Honestly.
AI's taking over everything, even the breakfast.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
We're loving our breakfast. We're dead relaxed.
Yeah,
we had
fab.
guests that yesterday checked out. They loves it, don't they?
Yeah.
They loves it. Had the breakfast out on the terrace, out themselves.
They made reference to it as well, didn't they? They
yeah,
said fabulous
put the
breakfast
plates
and
on the side and checked out.
off you go.
Right there with Derek, Elios. Very relaxed about this
Yeah.
whole thing now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
relaxed.
We are. It's
Yeah.
good.
It's
So-
good. It's good. It's good.
Actually talking about...
Yeah.
I like it.
Casa KiSi. And what else? What else? See, I've said we've got to talk about Casa KiSi more.
Yeah.
Bookings. We've had a booking every day for over
It's
a week.
really kicked off now.
It's kicking off, isn't it? Definitely. The weather's gone bad this week. We had yet another bullshitter on our case this morning. Honestly, some people, they're shocking, aren't they, when you look at people?
Yeah.
Very bad. But anyway, they... bookings this week coming in and out, and we're quite liking it. Suite. Someone asked about the suite. Someone asked about the suite upstairs, which has been booking night. Oh, we got a nice booking for their Friday night, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, we've had 2 or 3 in the last week.
And someone asked about, God, I'm really having to think about what I'm saying. Could they come in the upstairs suite? And basically, what was it they said? They basically wanted it as an Airbnb, but on B&B rates. And we're like, no, you can't do that.
Well, what they wanted is they wanted self-catering, really.
For the B&B rates.
For the B&B, yeah. Because they want, we want to be able to come and go and all that and do our thing, but have the privacy. And it's like, well...
The only way you can do that is get an Airbnb or have the upstairs suite.
Yeah.
So I wanted to...
But there's still no
you better
use
do
of the
it.
kitchen. It's
No,
basically
still no use.
you get a small kitchenette with the microwave and the fridge, and you get the seating area, and you get the table, and you get the all that sort of stuff. So yes, you can come in and out. You can do your own breakfast if you want to. You can put your own milk in the fridge. That's fine. But it's only the suite where you can book in and not have breakfast included.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
Other than that, with the B&B.
It's really hard when you try and make it really clear. But then I suppose that just makes you check everything. So I just wanted to go over that here. So yes, 2-bedroom suite is going really well. It's one of our better ideas, wasn't it, lover?
Well, it seems to be working. Splendid, really.
So that is really cool. We're enjoying that. And then evening meals going well.
Yeah.
They're going as expected. People coming in and out and going out. But if they're first night people like eating here, why we do it.
Yeah.
Have your dinner, have a bit of dinner, suss out your holiday, then off you go.
Yeah.
Get up, have breakfast, go out for the day. See you later.
See, we are thinking, aren't we,
great.
that that's a might possibly a change for next year, is that we will just run with the upstairs, either a 1-bed or 2-bed suite.
Well, we're going to see how it goes this year. You've just got, I think you need to, it's not about with a guest house, it's not about, I think with any business, it's not sitting on your laurels, is it? It's changing and adapting, 1, to what your market is, and 2, to what you actually want out of life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's year 5 now. We've changed what we want. We're not waiting up for you when you come in from a night out.
We've talked about that before, haven't we? I can't remember. I can't believe we ever used to do that.
We're not there at your every whim. It's a good job we're nice people, because we would have got
We wouldn't got away with it.
We've relaxed the hell out of it all.
Yeah.
We know what works. We know what doesn't. We've got lovely, lovely, beautiful repeat guests that come back, and we know what they like, and we're not going to change what they like. But the general fillers and people coming in and out and using this how they've told us how they want it.
Yes.
How the bookings have told us, and that's not physically telling us, talking to us. That's just with the patterns of people that come in, and it's still it's 2 to 4 days. It would be something to eat on the first night.
Yeah. and then
Few
and then a
drinks.
decision about that, and then because they get their bearings in the area and stuff.
Yeah,
I think the other
then
thing,
using it as a base. We're such a beautiful base for everywhere.
definitely bed and breakfast works without a doubt, because people like that. You get your breakfast in the morning. You don't have to think about going out and getting anything.
Yeah.
You've got all that here. You can relax in the morning.
Out
we
on the
really
terrace.
are finding that people get up, relax, have a leisurely breakfast, and then head out for the day. And it's working a treat.
Yeah, it's what people seem to...
I think we might have nailed it.
Wow. Never say never, though.
Well, we never rest on our laurels. We always change stuff. We always do those little tweaks.
But then as soon as we nailed it, then we're changed.
Yeah.
Because it's more fun like that.
It is.
Put your hands in the air, it's more fun like that.
Sorry?
That's what that King... I wanted to say King Judas, not King Judas. King Leon?
Who?
That meerkat. The meerkat in that film.
What film?
Put your hands in the air, it's more fun like that.
Oh, in
Jimmy Cat.
Oh,
What is he? And he's called Judas, wasn't he?
no, he's not a meerkat.
Madagascar.
He's a koala, isn't he?
No. Madagascar. We're going to have to watch that today now.
Yeah, we'll watch
King
that.
Leon. King Leon? Julian.
Julian, that's close. King Julian.
King Julian.
Is that his name?
My name is King Julian. Bring me my balls on a silver platter.
Racist.
That's how he speaks. Brilliant film. Watched that for years. I bet that's really old now as well.
We'll watch that this afternoon.
Yeah, let's watch that this afternoon. Rainy afternoon.
You will literally giggle your way all through that. Oh my God, I didn't remember this as being this funny.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Brilliant.
All right, other than that, we've been out a couple of times this week.
Yes.
We've been invited out, haven't we? It's very funny. Funny, ha-ha. A little touch back on the old manifestory and stuff, where the universe takes you, doesn't it? And we've definitely when you notice opportunities and stuff that comes in your way, if you choose to take them or not.
Yeah.
We're definitely being taken down different paths, aren't we, that we're embracing. It's lovely.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good to try different things.
Almost as well, if you think about what's happening at the moment, and this is going to be my apologies to people that it's ambiguous, but we can't really say anything. But who contacted me? Who contacted me this morning about playing? Oh my God!
I can't remember. Oh yes.
Yeah. Do you see what I mean? How that then comes back in after?
That's all about golf. That is, you can foxtrot Oscar. You try to bring that in.
No, what I'm saying.
Sneaky game of golf.
No,
lover.
what I'm saying is about who that was coming back into.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What will be, will be.
Yes.
You got to live each day. I saw a thing on Facebook last night that was, if you write 90 years at a push, not even all of us. The percentage is probably quite low on that, right? And I think 9 rows.
Average age before pandemic was 82.
Here we go. 90
so
years.
80 years.
90 is easier.
Is it? Because it's
80 then, right? 8. Okay. 80 years. And if you go... Oh, that don't work.
It's 90 years because it splits into 3. 30, 30, 30. No?
It had little boxes across. When you put it like that as a grid, right? And each box was a week. So we sit here and go, bloody hell, where's last week gone?
Yeah.
Like, it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you crossed out all them boxes and crossed off the week to your 90th week, it's like, stop. Like, live for the day, live for the moment. And then I saw another thing after that, and it was quite scary, almost to the point I didn't want to write down them 90 boxes.
This was 90 years in weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So each line was a week, 52
each line
times 90, you know?
Each line was a year.
Yeah, and if you crossed off all them lines of 52 in your first year, second year, you know, you're well over. You see them ticking away, and how quick does a week go?
Yes.
I
see
what
you're getting.
Does a week go?
So stop living at ticking time off and just live in the moment.
You just live in the moment, and they're age old. And then it said, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, is this going to matter to you in 5 years? Is this going to matter to you? Are you going to be thinking about it? Can you remember something that really icked you 5 years ago?
Is it going to matter now?
Is it going to matter now?
Yeah.
And the answer nearly always is no.
Yes. Good call.
Give it no attention.
So what you're saying is live for the moment.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'm off to play golf. See ya.
All right. Have a lovely day. Put Madagascar on before you go, lover. You won't play golf in the rain?
I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Yeah. Lots.
Weirdo.
Why? It's only a bit of water.
Why?
You just wear, like, jacket and that.
Does
stay
it
dry.
affect the ball going?
Yeah.
Like the wind?
Stops quicker. Because it's wet.
Yeah.
But
by the way, Ashley, I'm still getting taken the piss out of about blue balls. Not having it.
Oh, big shout out to people who watch us in bed.
On a Friday night.
On a Friday night on the TV.
Glad you brought us down to our level.
You know who you are. You know who you are.
We were out Friday night laughing about you being in, watching us on the telly. Friday night, it was laughing with you, not at you, by the way, you little beauties.
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it? That was funny. We did chuckling. So I think probably we need to talk about Tom a little bit more, because, we don't like any green-eyed ones. Tom's lovely. We're going to keep him.
Looking forward to meeting Tom.
He's really lovely. Also, Amy, because
Nice.
I think Amy's family listen to this. Amy is just a legend. We've already decided we're going to keep her.
Kudos to her mum and dad, done a good job there.
Oh, yeah. And I do like, what did she say? She gets excited about Queen or something. Yeah. Oh, what a legend that girl is. Anyway, shout-outs. Any other shout-outs this week? Any other shout-outs? There was one and all. Janice. That's who I wanted to say hello to. On the gym, on the treadmill. I've done yoga twice this week. And I thought about her on my second yoga session.
You've got to start again.
I can't. I've got toothache.
That don't stop you bending at the waist.
Yeah, because your blood rushes to your head. I noticed this morning,
just
my tooth didn't hurt until I just went in for a cuddle and moved my head, and then it started hurting.
As you would say to me in the same instance, it's just excuses.
Just excuses. Well, I'm not excusing a toothache. I've got a toothache.
Anyway, hello, Janice.
Hi, Janice. She listens to it on the gym. She's got a gym membership. It's
Brilliant.
good, isn't it?
Probably
I don't think I'd ever have a gym membership. I have had gym memberships. I have had personal trainers.
One of the 6% who's still got a gym membership in March.
It's funny, actually, because she said, she got it as a present, thought she better start using it. Because I was like, I'm so impressed you've got a gym membership. I do yoga. Anyway. She laughed.
Sporadically.
She laughed at the thought of you running around the football pitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I only ran around for a period of time, but we've covered that.
We've covered that.
Yes.
Been there, done that.
And I'm still not fit.
No.
As
You
in-
are fit. You're getting skinnier, though.
Yeah, but as in my foot hurts, I couldn't play on it even still.
I saw you limping this morning, actually. Klima. Want to talk about the Klima?
Yeah, we were a bit worried because I don't know if anyone remembers when they saw us on telly, but a couple of years ago we had a very, very heavy Kalima, which is basically Saharan dust
Mud
in the
rain.
atmosphere. Mud rain. And it covered the house and meant that we had to obviously paint the house and everything last year. Well, we thought the same was going to happen again, and to a certain extent, all the cloud and everything came over filled with dust. The sky was
The car and that was
orange
all
and
orange and stuff, but it just wasn't.
But it didn't rain hard enough to cause a problem. It barely rained.
Yeah, so what's happened this week is we've got the rain without the mud in the cloud.
So the air's
So we
clear.
might have swerved a bullet there.
Oh, yeah, we think we might have done.
It was a bit worrying because also we are, as you're wrongly being informed, actually, people in England, but we are in drought. That's right in Spain. But all the different things they're saying about the droughts and stuff and hotels being turned off is absolute reporting, isn't it? But we were worried because you wouldn't be able to jet wash your house. So we would have an orange house for the summer. That is illegal. We wouldn't have been able to do that. We would have been able to empty our pool and refill it. If that happened again, under the laws as they stand today, with Spain in drought and this area in drought.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually at the moment whether that would... There's a bit of a grey area with tourism houses and stuff like that, so I'm not entirely sure that would have been allowed.
Yeah, so what Simon read was the tourism, so hotels and anyone with a tourism licence that we have, and obviously people like us have, then you're allowed to top up your swimming pool and you're allowed to keep your swimming pool going. Can't wash down your terraces or your house or anything like that. But so if the cleaner come and it was all mud, it would still be mud out there in August, basically. But anyone else can't. Community pools can't.
No, but there is a caveat.
On the coast.
But I don't know what's come out in the law in what they call the BOCA, which is how they publish the rules and regulations in Andalusia, because they were talking about private Airbnbs not being able to self-catering accommodation.
People are going to fill them.
Not being able to fill their pool.
Yeah.
So there is a grey area because we are not a self-catering establishment. We are a Casa KiSi bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a grey area there.
But that is about it. And inland, municipality pools can be used. And filled.
Because
but on the coast,
not the sea that people can swim in.
Yeah, because they're saying...
Basically, they say if you're close to the coast, you can use the sea. You don't need to use a pool, you can go to the beach.
Yeah.
But it's a difficult one because obviously living in Spain, so many people have pools. So it's going to be interesting. But if it rains like this all week...
I know. Do you know what I am finding that's different in what do you call it? Public opinion. Is like yesterday I was going, even actually I was on the phone to my boy in England at the moment going, it's going to just rain all week. And in years past, we would have been bothered by this. I'm not bothered by it at all because my knee jerk is we need it.
Absolutely.
And I was on the phone to, like I said yesterday, and it was just like the weather's terrible all week. The clima's, with the threat of a clima has passed at the moment, thank God for that. And literally he went, yeah, but we need it, Mum, don't we? We need it. Yeah, we do. That was his knee jerk, not like, that's crap, that the weather's rubbish. So I think generally most people that I speak to is just not bothered about the rain. Bring it on. It can rain for the next month, which it won't. But
yes. I think the lovely thing about where we are as well is that you don't come here for the beach, do you?
No, you come here to see things.
You come here to see the area, and so, this doesn't stop you going and seeing the dolmens in Antequera, for example. It doesn't stop you going to see
We should go and see them.
It doesn't stop you going to Granada, to the Alhambra. It doesn't stop you doing stuff like that. Coming here is to see Andalusia, not the beach.
Oh, you can go to the beach though.
You can. Everyone has a choice.
I think I'm going to do some pottery today.
You can do some pottery, eh?
Great pottery showdown. It's got a lot to answer for.
Hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, what else we got on the list then? We've done very well talking about the B&B.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Impressive.
Up to date. Apart from I'm glad we got no guests here today because it looks like, look at the state of that. I'm looking. I'm glad the camera's facing this way, not that way, because that way is a bit... Well, that way you can tell I've had toothache all weekend because no cleaning's been done.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it looks too bad. There's a bit of washing up, and there's 2 boxes of...
I was going to say, you can tell I've had toothache all weekend because there's 2 boxes of unopened wine.
That's more like it.
Maybe that's what I should do, have a drink. And it won't hurt so much.
You can have a drink later. Don't use alcohol to hide your pain.
That's a myth. You just get drunk quicker, don't you?
I don't know.
Why can't you mix alcohol and medicine?
I would imagine because it makes you more doolally than you already are.
You used to get told alcohol and antibiotics because... Is it because the antibiotics don't work or something?
I don't know. Well, it probably means that your liver isn't able to process the chemicals in the drugs as quickly because it's working on the alcohol. Plus alcohol...
Or it doesn't process the alcohol quickly and you get...
Whatever.
Off your tits quicker.
Alcohol's
get that wine out, lover.
Anyway. Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah. Yeah, it might make me feel even more sorry for myself. No, I've got work to do, actually.
We're not going to talk about that then?
We're not going to talk about that.
Fair enough.
Only apart from... We could talk about it, but we don't really... You said you wanted to talk about current politics and stuff. Well, not politics. Things in the news. We talk about the drought.
Yeah, not
we had a healthy
current
debate.
affairs or something, but just...
We nearly fell out about Kate yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we did and we didn't.
Completely disagreed on it. Which we can do, it's okay. Yeah. I still want to grab old with you. I still love you.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to agree with everything you say.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think it's too nuanced an argument now to worry about on here. It needs to be...
Nuanced.
Yeah.
Talking of big words. You know what I'm going to say as well.
Anathema, yeah.
Yeah, you nearly got poked right in the eye this morning.
Yeah.
So rude.
With a sucked baked bean.
You're like Heather off of Real Housewives, you are. They call her fancy pants, they do.
Don't.
And
Why
she
keeps
keeps coming out with big words that people don't understand. And she's very condescending. And she's very upstairs. She's you. She's the female version of you.
And what's she on Orange County one?
Heather Dubrow. Yeah, minted as well.
So have you...
She's quite nice, quite like her. But she is a snob.
Jo likes Orange County the best, doesn't she? Are you at that stage yet? Or your favourite's still Beverly Hillbillies, isn't it?
I still like the Beverly Hills. I'm very disappointed with Kyle.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Very
I bet
disappointed.
she's woken up this morning.
I think I
In
might have to
America,
let her know.
she'll be waking up soon in America going, oh no. Oh. I've just listened to the podcast, The Journey with Kirsty Simon. I can't believe.
No, I'm just so disappointed because I think yet again, which I'm doing now, and I've told you I'm doing that now, is I'm going on my gut feeling. And so far since I've said I'm going on my gut feeling, I've been proved right all the time. All the time since I've had the courage of my convictions and gone, no, that's what's going on there. I'm out. And I think Kyle's full of bullshit.
Wow.
And so I've watched Buying Beverly
your
Hills.
tune.
Yeah. So I'm watching Buying Beverly Hills to get Mo's side of the story.
That's another question for our podcast this week. Do the Real Housewives of Beverly Hillbillies listen to us?
They're not called Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, well, I know that.
It's an improvement from what you used to call them. You used to call them Real Shit Wives. No, they're really good.
I called them worse than
and
that.
And Gretchen's not in Real Housewives Orange County.
What one are you going to watch next? Salt Lake, Miami?
I don't know. I've still got a long way to go with my Orange County one.
Have you? There's another.
Tamara's getting right on my nerves. And Vicky, she's on there for the comedic value, I think. Because she is off the scale narcissistic. Off the scale. You watch her and you could do a thing on it. What's it called?
No idea.
Pheresis?
What? A vericist? That's only cis that Veras get.
No.
A theory? Physicist?
What do you do in uni when you write something a lot?
A thesis?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
You could do a thesis on it.
On her. Shocking. Mm-hmm. Shocking. Anyway.
On that note, Kirsty's geography lesson.
Oh no, don't ask me nothing like that.
Orange County is?
In America.
What state's Orange County in? Come on, use the clues. Use the clues. The clues are in that program.
Somewhere sunny.
Yeah.
California?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Because they're in the same area as Beverly Hills, just different area of California.
Really?
Yeah.
Like really close?
Yeah. Well, Beverly Hills is Los Angeles, I believe. Orange County is just outside Los Angeles, I believe.
How long would it take you to get from
I don't know
Vicky's house to Kyle's house?
Hour and a half.
What's the Kardashians in comparison to that as well? Are they there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Calabasas?
Yeah, that's just a different area of Los Angeles.
No.
Yeah.
All the same?
Pretty much.
Well, bloody hell, I never knew that.
Orange County might be farther south. I'd have to check that, to be honest.
Orange County's Florida.
No, it isn't.
They have oranges on there. They do. They do.
Is Orange County Florida then? Maybe I'm wrong. But why would they have
I'd like
Miami
to think
if
I'm
they've
right.
got... No, I'm thinking Orange
Florida
County.
call it sunshine something.
That's
oranges.
the Sunshine State.
No, they do something about
No,
oranges in Florida.
I don't think they do another Orange County. I think that's California. I think Miami is the only Florida one for the desperate shitwives.
I looked at prices to go to Florida yesterday. Still a bit there.
You still want to go, don't you?
No, not desperately, but I think me and you would have a lot of fun in America.
What, dodging the bullets?
Oh, God. Why would you say that?
Shithole at the moment.
Don't be rude. There'd be some nice bits. It's like any country. What was we watching? Somebody feed Phil. That's our our recommendation of the week.
Is it? That's your recommendation, is it?
Oh, it's yours. You're watching Japanese nutty.
No, it's not. It's a program on Netflix called 3 Body Problem, and it's a sci-fi, and it's like, I'm probably into that.
That's that, isn't it?
3 Body Problem, yeah. And my other recommendation was The Gentleman.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jamie, for that.
I can't remember if I said that.
Or Reese for that.
I'd been sent that way with it from a couple of different people, yeah, but Jamie first, yes, that was good.
Yeah. All right then.
Simon and Kirsty recommend. We've always liked Somebody Feed Phil. I think we've said that before.
We have new season on, but have to say, there's a sign. We sit there and go, why is he going so political? I
know he's done that. Well, especially when he's in America.
Yeah, he gets. Yeah.
When he did Orlando and he did Washington DC. Yeah. I can understand touching on it in Washington DC. That is the political capital of America, isn't it? But
no, it's a food program.
Well, that is true.
It is a food program. Yeah, just keep to your own Maybe that's what we need to do. Keep to our own thing.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What did you cross out at the bottom there? You just all of a sudden you crossed through 3 things.
Great Pottery Showdown.
Oh, you touched on that.
We've touched on that.
Yeah.
Real Housewives.
I had a couple of things I was going to come into this podcast with to talk about, and I've completely forgotten about them because I don't write them down.
No bloody surprise there. You forget anything unless you write it down. You forget to write things down because you forget.
Yes.
Which is the problem.
Yes.
I don't know what we're going to do about that. You're wearing your glasses all the time though now.
Yes.
You don't put your glasses down much more. I noticed that the other day.
Yes.
You're not putting them down, so you've got over your stubbornness about glasses on, glasses off. I'm not long-sighted, short-sighted. I don't need them. You now wear them all the time.
Well, I think it's because I'm wearing them all the time. When I take them off, I sort of just notice such a big difference.
Because your eyes got used to them.
Yes.
Oh, can I?
Do you want me to say you told me so?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I told you so.
I know you did.
Why'd you give me grief like that? You turned me into a nag.
I don't. It's because I'm a bit stubborn, and I like the way that I am at least a little bit stubborn.
I like you're even doing it there. I like the way I'm a little bit stubborn. My name is Kirsty. At all times, remember that. Otherwise, I have to drop kick you because it's insulting. I've told you. I'm on Team Simon.
I know.
Good. Wear your fucking glasses.
Do you know what? Do you know what that reminded me of? Who was it? Somebody said that to me the other day. They said that they found it so funny, and they went back that bit about the photos when you were at the apartment on Channel 4.
What?
When we did that, and you were like, take the photos, and I'm like, I'm not taking the photos. The place needs to be set up. I'm not taking 2 lots of photos. And we had this massive discussion about it.
I weren't discussing it with you. I just had to let you finish.
And then you walked away. And as you walked away, you went, just take the photos. And I just laughed, if you remember. Yeah.
You had this discussion with someone the other day?
Yeah, somebody said, I thought, oh, it was the guests who were here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tony and Carmel, yeah? They said, they were like, oh, that was brilliant, that, when you had that.
And that's been said many times before. And you know why it's so relatable?
Why?
Because that, I think, is the majority of healthy relationships.
I agree, yeah. And
I genuinely do, because I know that you just had to carry on, just, rub your nuts a little bit, feel manly, feel empowered, all them good things.
All of that, yeah.
All them good things.
Yeah. I never took the photos.
No, you didn't, actually. That's a very good point. But I don't know why men do that they feel they have to just go, you do it all the time, go off on one to feel heard or feel, and it's that thing that I always say to you, don't turn me into a nag. I prefer you to turn around and go, no.
But I did say no.
No, in a very long-winded Simon way.
I said, no, I'm not taking the photos.
No, you went, I'm not taking the photos because I told you I'm not taking the photos because they're not good enough to take the photos.
There was a valid reason for not taking the photos.
You were making my ears bleed.
It was very funny. I look back on that fondly and think how lovely that we got that captured on a film.
Wait till this programme goes out.
I can't remember what we did now.
I can remember I was in the hot tub with Barry Bethel, which we spoke about last week.
God.
You're going to hate it, Simon. You are going to hate it,
Hey, look,
skinny.
I don't know. We all go through periods of our life.
We literally, my biggest thing with it is that I really wanted to look less of a bag of shit. I mean, I'm sat here today like this. I think we just need to embrace.
Do you know what I'm worried about?
What?
I think I'm worried that I'm getting addicted to losing weight.
What? Are you taking them bloody tablets again without me knowing?
No, I'm really not, I promise. I'm really not. But my point is like, I'm actually, like, I don't want to eat now because I want to keep going. I wanted to see how far I got with that before you started laughing.
I actually believed you for a minute then.
I was trying so hard to keep it straight.
I was like, oh no, where do I even begin with this big load of head fuck?
No. However, on a serious note, I am enjoying the process.
Good, because lover, and you got a bit more to lose. I know you're
Absolutely,
happy with
yeah.
losing it. I know you're happy with people saying you've lost weight. Of course, it's a compliment. Why wouldn't you own that? It's lovely to be told that.
But I really feel I'm not resting on my laurels. I really do want to. It's like that motivation hasn't left.
Well, I think you can slide a bit. You wanted to eat pork for breakfast.
Right, here we go again.
You had eggs, mushrooms, beans that were not chickpeas. Eggs, mushrooms, beans, and you wanted pork with it. It's your breakfast. No, hear me out, lover.
I'm not saying
All you
that.
needed to do, people on a diet would have muesli, or they'd have fruit, or they'd have overnight oats that you started off at. You're now on a roast dinner, basically, without the Yorkshire puddings for breakfast.
All that was protein.
A weird roast, actually. Would you ever have scrambled egg on a roast dinner? Strange. Maybe you should.
Everything's worth a go. All that, pretty much everything I had this morning was protein.
So what are you on now? Protein diet or something?
No. But protein fills me up. However,
Carbs fill you up.
yeah, but carbs are not the right thing. When you
Here we go. Simon's diet of the day. Come on.
I
What
like
have you
that.
read now?
You did that. Simon's
Diet of the day.
It's
What
not
beliefs
read
have
that
you
now.
got
No,
today?
I'm just going to go back to the pork issue because that's all it was.
Don't
right?
start pointing at me.
I'm not pointing. I'm
Yeah,
using
you
I'm
nearly
using
did.
a full
You
palm.
bloody well nearly
I'm using
did.
a full palm.
Here we
Full
go.
palm. Right. So, where does... right.
No, I will break your finger.
Where does pork come from?
Pigs.
Where does bacon come from?
Pigs.
Rest my case, Your Honour.
I fancy some bacon. I haven't had bacon.
You're like me, butterfly.
Do you know what it is? It was funny as there. Well, it's a few Real Housewives ago.
Can you
Gretchen,
suck bacon?
Yeah,
You said that with a lot of conviction.
because I fancy sucking a bit of bacon. I would suck on a bit of bacon now. Oh my god.
Go get some bacon.
No, if you looked after me, I'm poorly. You'd go and get me some.
I'll go and get you some bacon then.
All right, thanks. Spanish bacon. And do you know what it was?
I've got
It
to
was
go
on
in a minute though.
the Real Housewives. They Slade cooked Gretchen for breakfast. Literally, he took her breakfast in bed, and it was like about 10 slices of bacon, and she ate them like crisps.
But that was delicious.
I know, right? We could eat that while we're watching Madagascar.
Madagascar. I'm looking forward to that. Sucking on bacon while watching Madagascar.
And a bottle of wine.
Fabulous. What an afternoon. I think on that note,
Let's go.
it's probably best to
We
say
know how
cheerio.
to rock it of an afternoon.
Thank you very much for listening, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe wherever you listen or watch the podcast. It helps us get out there to more people.
And if you'd like to know more about our guest house, which is what we do this for, go to www.casakisi.com or check out booking.com for the latest deals and offers, or Airbnb if you want to book the 2-bedroom suite and bring kids, or not.
Or not.
Or come with friends. Other than that, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, happy Easter, everybody, if you do Eastery things.
I'm going to get Kirsty some bacon, open a bottle of wine.
And we're going to snug up.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek last night. Oh my God, that dog.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Go and get Derek in out of the rain for a cuddle. Maybe.
Are you going to say goodbye?
Oh. Oh God, I can't deal.
Say goodbye, Kirsty.
Adios, Kirsty.
Goodbye, Kirsty.